People come to Mississippi to play the blues, right? They're traveling. They're traveling. They're moving around from town to town, like Suge Avery. And look what I discovered down there. I didn't even know that was there. There's a creek. I was looking for a creek. I'm gonna go on down to the creek. I used to play in the creek in Oglethorpe, Georgia. Rural ass Oglethorpe. We used to play in Shaky Rock Creek. That's where we used to play out there in Lexington, Georgia, when I was a young girl. Anyway, this right here is crazy. Do y'all see how industrious African Americans are? So apparently, I mean, I have to read deeper into it because I'm discovering, right? I'm learning like this. I think I'm gonna get me a book or something on Mississippi blues music. But anyway, this shack right here, these shacks, these series of shacks, I'm gonna walk down. These series of shacks operated as hotels for musicians who were playing blues music and they were in town. So I have to read more about it. But isn't that, look at black folks in the deep, dirty South. We find a way. So these are being preserved. I don't think anybody lives here. Notice how they build on. Notice how they build on to the back. So you got multiple rooms. It says this project is being supported by the grant administered by the Association of African American Museums in partnership with the National Park Service. So they are documenting and presenting the history of the Riverside Hotel and Miss Z here. Okay. So apparently black folks own this right here. So this is where a lot of famous, I'm gonna find out who all probably stayed here. But this hotel is very historic because a lot of the greatest blues singers who came to Mississippi, they stayed here. They had lodging here. And these buildings are old. You can see on the backside they build onto it. They had part one, and then you'll see part two. This is so interesting. I don't think anybody, yeah, I doubt anybody lives here. It's got an air conditioning on there. I don't know. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And it goes down to the creek. But this is the hotel. They built onto it. So little bit by little bit. Y'all, I don't know. People might live here because I see air conditioning. I don't know. Is this somebody living in it? The whole thing got air conditioning. Was that from a long time ago? I don't know. And one thing I noticed, they got a lot of peach trees, at least something that look like peach trees. A lot of them. Y'all see the y'all see the water down there? Going down by the river. That's part of the Mississippi. But this is the actual Riverside Hotel front entrance. That's it. So this is in Mississippi. This is where black blues artists used to come and stay. And so all the way down there, all the way across, I guess they must have started with maybe them little huts. And they built on and built on till they got this larger structure. That's my guess. I'm going to have to find out. I don't know if people currently live here. I don't know. It kind of looks a little lived in. I don't know. It says this is the home of the Delta Blues Riverside Hotel. They're trying to restore and save it. Where the blues gave birth to rock and roll. RiversideClarksdale.com. Donate and share. Oh, that creek down there look good. I feel the breeze. I don't know, y'all. I wonder, I don't know if anybody lives here. It looks like a kind of lived in property. I don't know. But that's the Riverside Hotel. And I'd be interested in knowing how I won't call them shacks, I'll just call them shanty houses. It says, since 1944, the Riverside Hotel has provided lodging for traveling musicians. It was the home to some, including Sonny Boy Williamson, Ike Turner, and Robert Nighthawk. Before that, the building served African Americans of the Delta as the G.T. Thomas Hospital. Okay. Blues singer Bessie Smith died here in 1937 from injuries sustained in a car accident while traveling to Clarksdale for a performance. Bessie Smith. Wow. A lot of history here. So yeah, all four of these buildings. Man, I want to go down to that creek so bad. How am I gonna get to the creek? I could walk down there, but they might have gators. This is Mississippi. They might have gators, y'all. I ain't gonna do it. I want to get in it so bad. I ain't gonna do it. Now, if the park has an area, I see a park over there. I'm gonna stop and see if I can get closer to the creek. I want to get my feet in the creek. You ain't truly felt a place till you get your feet in the creek, in the local water. But yeah, looks like a predominantly black community over there. You see my little Volkswagen. I just be parking and taking photos. I'm really taking back on my photography. Oh, wow. But see, I ain't got no time for them rattlers, them snakes. I can't be walking through no tall grass. I gotta find an entrance that's paved or something. I'm too old. It's a slow moving creek too. I think it's called Sunflower Creek or Sunflower River, one of the two. I hear people playing music. I don't know what that is over there. I guess that's a park. I think I'm gonna go close to the park and see can I get in the creek. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can get in the creek. Cause I'm standing in the middle of the road. Lord have mercy. What's wrong with me? Just cause it's slow around here and you don't see no traffic. But yeah, this place is beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can get in the creek. Hello. Hi, miss. No, I was looking at the creek. How do people get to the creek? How do people get down to the creek?
They go up there by that thing right there and walk down there.
Oh, there's a walkway down there?
Yeah, well, see, they got the grass cut right up there.
Okay.
Behind that thing right there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, they got the grass cut all the way down to the water.
Oh, lovely. That's what I need, because I ain't finna go without the grass cut. I already know how that's gonna go.
I know that's right. But not people around here.
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, you from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I came to see the Blues. I went to, what's it called? Reds last night.
Oh, down here, Reds right up
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is there other, like, you know how sometimes people commercialize stuff? Is there, like, some real juke joints where the local people go?
Well, mostly that's where they go right there.
Oh, Reds?
That's mostly where they go right there. I mean, it's a lot of juke joints, but they youngsters and they just clown so much.
The young people take the juke joints over?
I mean, it ain't the juke joints, it's the little clubs they go to.
Oh, the clubs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out the street.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you too. Have a good day. All right, I'll do it. Thank you. Okay, so he told me to go up there. I was kind of going that direction. I was thinking, so. He said the young folks and took over the juke joints, y'all. Lord. So I guess I went to the best one last night. I don't want to be around no 20-year-olds. I'm too old for that. I wanted to hear some blues music. Anybody got time for Young Thug and whatever else they listening to? Anybody got time for that? Okay, I'm finna get in my car and go see if I can get my feet in the creek. I'll show you. All right.